What's up with it? You watching the Obama TV? Yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Hood TV. And the title is Chief Keef Clown 6ix9ine for going homeless. IRS auctioned everything. Man, that boy done went broke, man. That boy was trolling so much until I'm pretty sure security was like mandatory, you feel me? Especially going to certain places. All that trolling and that snitching, he possibly doomed himself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, look like payback, man. I know he was trolling Chief Keef and them and stuff, so man, I'm pretty sure people having a field day. Yeah, 6ix9ine basically then gave everybody justice himself, you feel me? Cause I'm pretty sure everybody he was trolling laughing at him right now, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Yeah, man, that's what you get for being a rat though, you know what I'm saying? Kinda thought he was gonna be able to keep doing his thing with the weirdo crowd. Yeah, man, I guess he couldn't bounce back from all that snitching, man. But yeah, man, for y'all youngsters, man, that think snitching cool, man, don't be like that, nigga, you feel me? You gonna need security. Don't be trolling and snitching, man, for real, though. You gonna need security. You gonna need security so bad until you gonna be broke, you feel me? But yeah, I haven't checked out the video. Don't completely know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about.
You got one house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there, you feel me? Thank God we have Donald Trump, who's now the president, who's gonna change a lot of tax laws, because what they do is, like I said, I got an open case right now, so I don't want to talk bad about the IRS.
It looks like 6ix9ine's downfall is getting worse by the day, and all his ops are not wasting a single second to not clown him, especially Chief Keef. Damn, it really looks like 2018 all over again. If you've been keeping up, you probably noticed that 6ix9ine has been looking real light on the jewelry lately, and now we know why. The IRS has officially stepped in, auctioning off his stuff and all the expensive things he owned, and exposing just how broke he really is. And let's be real, after all the trolling, beef, and fake flexing, the streets aren't exactly feeling bad for him. For months now, fans have noticed 6ix9ine wearing fewer and fewer chains in his videos, and people were already starting to ask questions. But the truth came out when the IRS started auctioning off his jewelry dot. This wasn't just some little setback. His assets have been getting seized since last year, meaning the debt he's in is probably way worse than we thought. And the fact that the auctioning is still happening, yeah, it's not looking good.
I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. That's a half a ticket right there. I'm really the type that could take 2 years off, because this is really my lifestyle.
Throughout 6ix9ine's entire career, one thing he bragged about the most was his money. Like any other gimmick rapper, he was always flexing his wealth and talking down on others for not having his type of money. He once made it known that money influenced everything he did, where he lived, what he drove, and how he moved.
I'm in Cuba right now, shooting my music video, Legend. I got out the car randomly, asked a random person if I was allowed to stay in their house for 2 days, eat what they eat, live how they live.
But because of all his controversies, he wouldn't have this type of wealth for much longer. After getting out of jail, 6ix9ine had a huge multi-million-dollar record deal waiting for him. The problem? After all the crimes and burned bridges, a lot of fans weren't really checking for a new 6ix9ine project. His first few tracks after jail did well. Songs like Gooba and Trolls, because there was hype around his release. But as time went on, people cared less and less about his antics. His Tattletales album sold 53,000 units in his first week, and his album after that, Leyenda Viva, doesn't even have first week sales reported. Oh, and let's not forget the album Blackballed. People didn't even know that existed. And did anyone actually listen to it? Even he thinks he got blackballed. At this point, 6ix9ine was diving even deeper into social media antics and drama to stay relevant. But
yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He ain't get blackballed. Nobody just ain't fucking with him, especially not the hood, you feel me? Yeah, man, this show the hood still have a little control in the music industry, for real, though, man. Yeah, I guarantee, man, the hoods wasn't rocking with 6ix9ine, man, for real, though. That's his square fans caught wind, too, and they don't want to be riding around her listening to that, too, you know what I'm saying? That could be dangerous, damn near, you feel me? For real, though. Ain't gonna lie, pulling up playing 6ix9ine in the wrong community, man, that could be a violation, for real.
The problem was, it wasn't making him money, and that would have been fine if he wasn't drowning in debt. In 2022, word started spreading that 6ix9ine was having financial issues. Even his own manager, Wack 100, claimed he was completely broke and struggling to get by. Wack even mentioned having to send him money just so he could put gas in his car. That's wild.
Yeah, he broke as a mother. 6ix9ine ain't got nothing, man. over there doing bad, bro. I had to send him $20 for some gas, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was telling the people ain't nothing we can really do for you right now, because niggas broke, bro. It's terrible.
6ix9ine even told the court that he was struggling to make ends meet, but most people thought he was just exaggerating. Clearly, though, he wasn't lying. Around this time, he was also sued for not paying $75,000 in security fees, and even his lawyers claimed he owed them money. And then there was the Steve Will Do It situation. Steve, a popular YouTuber and streamer, was actually helping 6ix9ine financially. He claimed that 6ix9ine told him he was broke and needed money. So Steve got him a $2 million deal with the streaming platform Rumble. All 6ix9ine had to do was play video games once a week for an hour. That's it. But what did 6ix9ine do? He took the money and never followed through.
I got him a deal, right? To play video games Rumble once a week for an hour.
Damn.
$2 million up front, and he just doesn't do it.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's pretty much that simple.
Steve also mentioned,
I ain't gonna lie, that was dumb of 6ix9ine right there. I think that was a fan base that would have still rocked with him. I don't think too many hood motherfuckers watch game streams and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Watch somebody playing the game. I don't think too many niggas do that. So I ain't gonna lie, I think he definitely could have found like a square following in that like segment or something, you know what I'm saying? They probably wouldn't care about the snitching and stuff. Yeah, man, when it come down to the hood though, man, 6ix9ine struck out for real.
That 6ix9ine told him he needed cash to buy luxury bags for women and to make his ex jealous. Since he never fulfilled his side of the deal, he ended up owing Rumble $2 million, adding yet another massive debt to his growing list.
He had no money at the time.
Weirdo.
Money to he breaks up with his girlfriend and he needs money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend. That's literally like the factual story.
Even one user commented saying he got $2 million to play games once a week for an hour and couldn't commit to that. Why can't I get even a quarter of that? Showing just how much he messed up such a good deal. Then there's the publicists his gang accidentally robbed. They sued him for $1 million in restitution, making his situation even worse. 6ix9ine even said he might have to file for bankruptcy to pay it off.
If another TMZ staff member kidnaps you, is that loyal to you? You're working right now. Probably stealing all of the money that you're making right now and gives you crumbs of it.
But what really broke the camel's back was when he got hit with a $10 million lawsuit from a stripper named Alexis. Back in 2021, 6ix9ine was in the club when someone called him a rat. Instead of ignoring it, he threw a champagne bottle, but he missed and ended up hitting Alexis in the head instead. She had to go to the ER and get staples to close the cut. She sued him for serious bodily injury, but 6ix9ine didn't even show up to court. So of course, the judge ruled against him. Then, let's not forget the IRS. He also owed millions in unpaid taxes. Reports say it was around $10 million. So now, adding everything up, 6ix9ine was looking at over $20 million in debt. This is why in 2024, the feds raided his Florida home. Witnesses saw agents enter his house and tow away multiple vehicles. It's safe to say that the 6ix9ine era of flexing is officially over.
Man.
Now, y'all already know the internet wasn't gonna let this slide. The same way 6ix9ine used to clown other rappers for being broke, people are now flipping the script on him. The memes, the jokes, the comments, he's getting cooked. Somebody said 6ix9ine joining the Squid Games to pay his debt. Another person said if Trippie Redd buys some of his stuff, I'ma fall out my chair laughing. Now that would be poetic justice, considering 6ix9ine threw Trippie under the bus when they were beefing. And you already know Chief Keef had to slide in with some disrespect.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just thinking it'd be funny if somebody bought like some of that shit and just like burned that shit just to make a statement, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the ultimate troll, man. Somebody should buy that Lambo and burn that motherfucker, destroy that shit. For real though, man. Yeah, that'd be the ultimate flex on him, man. I ain't gonna lie.
After all, 6ix9ine spent years dissing Keef and his people, even sending hits on him. According to news outlet, Keef thinks this is 6ix9ine's karma for being a rat and things are just getting started.
Man.
This beef goes way back to 2018, and it was ghetto from the start. It all kicked off when 6ix9ine got into it with Chief Keef's cousin, Tado, over Cuban Doll. At the time, Cuban Doll was dating Tado, but appeared in a video with 6ix9ine. Things escalated when a video surfaced of 6ix9ine and Tado arguing on FaceTime, with Tado threatening him, saying, "I unalive people."
Kill nobody.
I'm gonna kill
No. Yo, blood, listen to me. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Do not kill nobody, blood.
From there, 6ix9ine
You
took
sound
it
like
to
a
another
little
level,
baby.
making direct threats to Chief
hear
Keef
me?
and Lil Reese in May 2018. He even pulled up to Chicago's O Block at 3 a.m. to prove a point, though cameras later exposed that he went when nobody was outside. Meanwhile, Chief Keef and Lil Reese were actively searching for him in the city, but rumors swirled that 6ix9ine had police protection.
No block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago.
Straight
No block right
implant.
here. No block. It's 10 o'clock. What the f that? Niggas ain't outside. It's only 10 p.m. What is that, blood?
Oh, Limo. Folk, I was just downtown, all downtown, looking for the man, folk. I ain't see him, folk. I get a picture, they see he with the police. I
That
turned
man with the
around.
cops, man. He on some police shit, man. Send somebody to jail. Ain't on that.
Things got real in June 2018 when Chief Keef was targeted at New York. While 6ix9ine denied involvement, an investigation linked him to the incident. Then, to add insult to injury, 6ix9ine flew out Keef's baby mama, Slim Danger, took her shopping, and recorded the whole thing. He
remember
even
that.
had her calling Keef a deadbeat.
What's up, this Slim Danger, this Chief Keef baby mama. I'm out here in New York, and guess what? Don't do shit.
You know, Treyway here, man. You don't know how to take care of your girl. Don't take care of her for you.
Even after all that, 6ix9ine kept going. He called Keef
Man.
P-word, trolled him after his house was burglarized, and in a moment of pure recklessness, was caught on video bragging about ordering a hit on Tado. That video ended up being key evidence in the RICO case that landed 6ix9ine in prison.
Y'all watch movies. In real life, these rappers are like, yo, remember, yo, just don't let it distract you. Just remember every time I beat, right?
So fast forward to now, and Keef is having the last laugh. After
Clout
years
chaser.
of disrespect, trolling, and attempted hits, 6ix9ine is the one getting humiliated. And how did 6 reacted after his ops got the last laugh? He got on live and straight up crashed out. Instead of answering real questions, he started making excuses and deflecting, calling his own fans broke for paying rent. Like, sir, at least they have somewhere to live.
Man.
He tried to act like losing his jewelry and all his cars wasn't a big deal, but it is clear he is in his feelings. He also tried to downplay losing his jewelry, but turns out this wasn't just about some chains. He's dealing with serious money problems. He admitted that he didn't file taxes between 2020 and 2023, even though he claimed to have paid over $6 million in previous years. The IRS is on him, and now his assets are getting seized
Man.
left and right.
A couple Q&As addressing the IRS situation. Listen, a lot of y'all don't understand how the shit work because y'all not on that tax bracket, right? What happened was that I didn't report my taxes for 2020, 21, 22, and 23. Those years, I done paid $6 million, $2 million in 2018, $1.3 million 2019. For the year of 2020, I'm at 1.8 million. Over $6 million went to the IRS.
To make matters worse, he
Man.
blamed high tax rates in New York for his struggles and said he moved to Florida to escape the financial hit under the Biden administration.
Like I said, when you make over a certain amount of money, I think they tax you in the state of New York 54%. Biden was trying to raise it to 62%.
He even tried to defend his lifestyle by name-dropping Donald Trump and calling the IRS a gang that's after your income. But let's be real, none of that changes the fact that he's drowning in debt. His case is
Man.
still open, and despite the feds confiscating his belongings, he swears he's not bankrupt. But if he's not broke, why is the government out here auctioning off his chains?
I
Man.
quote my president, Donald Trump, these people belong at the border. They just a big gang that comes after your income and everything. So listen, this is not no Airbnb.
People are in the comments dragging him, and instead of staying quiet, he just keeps digging a bigger hole. One person commented, "You don't need to be a tax expert or in a specific tax bracket to know he mismanaged his money and is now in a very public and embarrassing situation. And if you thought this was bad, it gets even worse." Just a month ago, 6ix9ine turned around and tried to sue LA Fitness for $1 million. Like it's one thing to go broke, but suing a gym for cash, that's next level desperation. It's clear the man is scrambling to get some money in his pockets by any means necessary.
What's he doing here?
That's
Man.
crazy. That's crazy.
Now, let's be real. This lawsuit is probably not going anywhere, but it just shows how
Look on
bad his
that boy.
situation really is. He went from bragging about $1 million watches to literally
Man.
chasing a gym bag. You cannot make this up. So now that the IRS has taken his jewelry, the internet is roasting him, and even Chief Keef is sitting back laughing. The real question is, where does 6ix9ine go from here? Can he bounce back from this, or is this the beginning of the end? And with all these lawsuits and meltdowns, is he finally realizing that trolling can only take you so far? Let me know what y'all think.
Man, yeah, it's over for 6ix9ine, man. And like I was saying, man, he should have did that game and shit, because he probably could have found the different kind of crowds, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have cared about what he done did. But I ain't gonna lie, the hood ain't fucking with 6ix9ine, man. Yeah, man, I seen him auctioning that jewelry too, man. And I seen somebody looking at the jewelry and stuff too, man. A lot of that boy jewelry had fake diamonds in there, like lab diamonds. A lot of his bling, it had like real gold and shit, but that shit was like fake diamonds and shit. I think he had like a couple of pieces with real diamonds, but they said that shit was but it was like badass quality diamonds though. So man, and a lot of his jewelry was badass quality too, badass quality with diamonds missing and shit. So man, he was kind of stunting a little bit with that too, especially with the ones with the fake diamonds and shit, you know what I'm saying? He probably go look that shit up still. But yeah, man, I think I definitely think that was karma though, man, for real. He was playing with the hood too, man, trolling and stuff, man. Other times hood dudes, man, they don't want to do nothing to you, you know what I'm saying, unless they have to, you know what I'm saying, especially if they got something going on, man. I don't think Chief Keef and them wanted to do nothing to 6ix9ine unless they had to, you know what I'm saying, for real though. Yeah, that seemed like the part he didn't understand, and he made all these damn problems, you feel me, and needed all that security and shit. Ain't gonna lie, it's looking like Drake gonna be next playing with them higher ups, man, for real, man. Yeah, man, you watching the Baby Mama TV. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. Till next time, peace.